Hey Capricorn, it's Basil. How are you? How are you, my friends? This is going to be reading for Capricorns for the end of January 2024, 16th through the 31st-ish. I'm going to see what Tarot wants you to know. What the most important thing is you need to know: love, work, career. That comes out. Important to know, January 25th is the next full moon, so be mindful of that. Things tend to wrap up or finish up or complete in and around then, and full moon makes people crazy. So and happy birthday to you all. Put in the comments below when your birthday is. Are you an early Capricorn, late Capricorn? Let's see what's going on. All right, and as I do this, I'm going to mention I am doing private readings on Sundays. So the link is in that below, and I'm now starting Patreon, and I'm going to be doing all my extendeds and everything on there and some exclusive content. So please check that out. I'd love to see you there. Put that in the below. Got a really strong Leo in your main read here. Let me put that there. Okay. Ooh, you just showed up in your own read. There's your outcome. Capricorn, it's all about you. Of course it is. All right, we love that. All right, so we have a Gemini on the bottom of the deck with the underlying energy. It's also the Lover's card. So it can be what it looks like. It could be about who you're intimate with in the next 2 weeks. It could also be a partnership at work. So let's see what's going on. Main part of your read is you trying to figure out how to align yourself with a Leo. I'm going to say that straight out. This is about mentally, spiritually, having your feet on the ground, financially, being strong. Could be about a person could be a Leo or have strong Leo in their chart, or this is about just being strong for yourself. Maybe there's parts of you that you're feeling a little wobbly about, and for an earth sign, you want, right? The Pentacles are earth sign. You need to get all of those things together. So I feel like there's an area for the next 2 weeks that you find that you need to work on. You need a little bit more strength. Okay. Energy over that is you sending out a text message or getting a text message or an email, any kind of message. The noise you hear is my 9-month-old puppy who is trying to dig his way through his playpen. Okay. Anyway, that's Cicero. You have a text message coming that's going to really be a game changer. It may come from a Taurus. Really, this is my Taurus card. But this is about one chapter ending, a new one beginning. So what is that about? Are you switching from a Leo to a Taurus in love? Is that the Lover's card here? I feel like the King of Swords, this energy's going out. If there's anything that's really gotten under your skin, made you a little grumpy, maybe you've just been thinking kind of about you, to be honest. That's what the King of Swords is. I feel that goes out, and now you're making an offer of love. You're asking somebody out. You're not thinking about marriage. You're not thinking about commitment. It's just a date. Okay, I'm going to circle back and read this as career as well, but right now I feel like you're getting yourself together and you're just going to go and have some fun. You don't want any arguments. You don't want any drama. You don't want a relationship. You just want to go out and have a date. How your friends and family see you is there is a situation, a relationship that you're in between. You're not really sure what to do. Somebody who maybe you feel that you miss. There was somebody in the past that you haven't quite gotten over, which maybe that's part of this, or you're afraid if you ask somebody out, it'll upset someone. He hasn't made it through the playpen yet. Okay, your outcome is there is a sense of you withdrawing for a bit. I don't feel like you break off with anybody. You're not breaking communication. There's someone who that initial person's still there. You're just kind of getting yourself together. You're gathering your strength, all of what that needs. Before you make this decision, who you put behind you, who do you go forward with? and then you make your decision. You do put someone behind you out in the cold. Done. Gone. And you decide because it's you, Capricorn. You may decide that this relationship has, here, these two cards are pretty opposite. So when you're looking at these two options, a drama-free, happy lover situation, as opposed to someone who may be clingy, who needs all of your time, who asks for too much. They might have bad behaviors, bad attitudes. They might have addictions. So I think it's going to come down to who is the most stress-free lover that you can have here. Because I feel that you have two. Again, I have a Leo and I have a Taurus, and I have you, the Capricorn, in the outcome. If this is your career, in the extended, I'm going to read about how all that happens when you break off with whomever, and how this new person, if they take this offer, and where that goes. Okay? Cicero. Okay. So, career-wise. Hold on. Okay, I think he's going to quiet down. All right, work-wise, I feel like you're putting everything in order. I feel like you're really you're really calming down a situation. There he is. Hold on. Okay, forgive me. I'm a new mom with my puppy. Career-wise, I feel like there is someone you have to get a hold of. Somebody may be really acting out at work or in your business. Maybe you send out a message, you send out a text about this. Maybe you're looking for a new work, or you have to do something about this person. I do feel that whoever this person is, the squeaky wheel ends up leaving. This is kind of a new cycle. So maybe this is about you getting rid of somebody in the workplace or who works for you that is just it's very narcissistic. It's all about them. They have an attitude. Who needs that? Okay? I feel like maybe you make an offer to somebody else. Maybe not in-house. Maybe this is somebody like freelance that can fill that spot. Again, the lovers, in the beginning, we said you might partner with someone. And, you're in between whether or not you should do this. Will this person, if they're gone, will you be really able to replace them or for what they do? So I think before you make your decision, you just take a little time off. Maybe you go away for a while, take a mini vacation, a long weekend, try to decide what you should do about this person. And then you're like, you know what? I have to do what's right by me. And then you cut them loose. All right. So career-wise, it's the same thing. It's somebody who, somebody who's around you that just really irritates you. We'll put that nicely. Okay. And I feel like you're like, you know what? I'll just hire somebody else. And you do. At the end of the day, Capricorn's about you. And this is also Capricorn season. That's only a few days away. So depending on when you're reading this, watching this, Aquarius season kicks in around the 20th, 21st. We have the full moon on the 25th. So maybe by then, all of this is about to change. I'm just going to pull a few more here for you, what you need to know. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you as well. Okay, all of a sudden, out of the blue, somebody shows up looking really fabulous. My cat's ass card. So, is this the date? Maybe this is who you're trying to decide whether or not to, break off with who you've been with. Maybe you meet this person online. Maybe this is from a dating app, or this is, maybe it's kind of a gossip card. So maybe this is through people through the grapevine. Maybe you do a little FaceTime with them, and yeah, they're really kind of excited to meet you. Maybe a little bit too much. Just be wary of that. This Knight of Wands, somebody who kind of moves a little too fast, like they meet you after, one date and they're ready to move in kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, they're looking for a full-time commitment. Are you ready for that? You're like, yeah, I'm kind of all about my business right now, though. So you're not really sure what to do. So I said I was going to read that in your extended. I'm going to pick up from there and see where that goes. All right, I'm going to see where that goes and see what happens with that other person that you go that you I don't think you go no contact with them, though. I didn't get that sense. But you're definitely going out with this other person. This Queen of Earth card. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Very Capricorn, Earth sign. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So whether this is about work or career, about you switching personnel, we'll call it that, do it kindly and with understanding, right? Right? What's that saying? The best way, honey is better than what, you know what I'm trying to say. But be nice about it, Capricorn. I know you will be. Again, you're in charge here. You have to do what's right by you. Who you want to be with, who you want to spend your time with, who's best suited for you, whether that's work or love. I think that's what it comes down to. All right? All right, my friends, I'll put the links below for the extended and private readings, and happy birthday.